Hey folks, and welcome back again to another Scum video on the channel. In today's video we will be showing you how to build a base on the prison walls and how you can set this up to make the ability to raid this base impossible. Please check the server rules you play on, as this may not be acceptable, but of course just remember to have fun and be a helpful member of the community. Hello ladies and gents, and welcome back to another Scum video on the channel. We have built ourselves a nice little, well, not so little, but a pretty impressive wall base. So you might ask, how do we get up to the wall to even build the base? And at the moment there is only one way, one technique, which is the block technique. So we can build the block more than 3 high. You can actually build them as high as you actually want. So to do that simply, for this particular base, we want to do is find a reasonably level ground. Start off with a little foundation. We'll set her up here, nice and snug to the wall. Raise its height a little, just to be sure. And then to stack the blocks more than 3 high, what we do is sort of place our blocks in a little plus symbol, like so. Oh, sorry, hold on, that was terrible. Forgot to clip it. So you want to arrange your blocks in the position of a plus sign. This. And then we simply continue this process until we have reached your maximum height of 3 blocks high. And once you reach that 3 high, you will notice the ability to stack blocks becomes impossible. It's rayed out. But what we do here is, if we take and 4th block, hold shift, we can actually place this block right in the middle of this plus sign, which will lead to 4 high. And now simply we repeat the process, and we can now build blocks as high as we possibly want. By simply placing the next block in the middle, and you can clip on more blocks to increase the height of your tower, so to speak. And then we will use this technique to get up to, say, the height of this wall. And then once you've reached that height, we can begin to build down on that to create like a staircase, as you can see. So I've went sort of, you can go like, you can place them so there's only 1 block step. You could jump and climb up 2 blocks high, but you can't climb up 3 blocks high. So I went, save time, 2 blocks high. Oh, my plane is upside down. That is not the way I left it. So as you can see, the first one's just 1, but then after that it's 2 high, so you can jump up and then climb your way all to the top. You do this to get your base. You can do it that it's just 1 high. It will require a bit more time, and it'll be easier to get up and down that way. But this is how you do it. So once you have the tower built, you can simply, quite easily, actually just clip the rest of your blocks onto the end here. Simply more than 3 high, quite easily. Let's see. And then we'll come the whole way up. And then you can build all kinds of awesome structures, all kinds of weird buildings. I'm going to drop down here, I'll probably hurt myself again. But that is the technique, the block technique, which will allow you to build more than 3 high, which will in turn allow you to build right up to the top of the wall, which gives you access to the wall where you can build your base. We will take a look at the base. We'll do a tour of the base, actually, after this next clip. Anyway, folks, thank you all for watching. Take care. Scum is an early access open world survival game. You are a supermax prisoner who is picked up by an entertainment giant TAC-01 to participate in their television sensation Scum. Inmates fight for the survival and fame against other inmates, both living and dead, and to gain the support of viewers, producers and sponsors. Scum features an unprecedented level of character customization tied into in-depth survival, biology, and physics mechanics including metabolisms, inertia, wetness, and awareness. Hey folks, welcome back again. I just wanted to give you the grand tour of the little wall base. Actually, I'm really happy how this turned out. Of course, using the block technique, which I showed you in the previous clip, you can use that to build your staircase, so to speak, which basically just consists of the sand blocks. And you can build this on most servers. It doesn't appear to be against many rules. Now, what most people probably already know, and some people who are new to the game might not know, there is a bit of a bug at the moment where the sand blocks do tend to lag out servers quite bad, so just keep that in mind. Anyway, this was just a little fun project using the sand blocks. We just built ourselves basically a big staircase. Now your character kind of has to be fit to get up here because it is a bit of a workout. And this base can be secured in many shapes and sizes. Of course, obviously, maybe wall off and maybe stick a couple of doors to the entrance to your staircase. But using a lot of different techniques, like you can remove sand blocks, you can add sand blocks. You can create little cavities where people can't actually jump through, and makes it very, very difficult to actually raid your base at all. As you can see, we're almost to the top. Going to have to take a rest here soon. I know it does look pretty high, and the structure kind of does look pretty time consuming, but given how long it takes to actually really do anything in Scum, and relative to that, it doesn't actually take that long. You could probably do this outside of God mode in maybe 16-20 hours of gameplay, which, you know, isn't a lot if you're playing the game full time like myself, and especially if you have more than one squad member. Team of say 4 or 6 or even 10. Could probably make short work of this and have it done in no time. So as you can see, we have walled off the obvious points of entry into the base. We have set up a watchtower there to help defend the staircase in the case of a raid. And then I've built this little platform here, this floating platform, so we get pretty good angles on the staircase. And yeah, that's just to help for raiding and other purposes. Now, of course, if you wanted to, say, make this extremely hard just to cross this point, you can add more than 2 blocks high, like for instance, add a third one. Means you can no longer climb up it, which is a giant pain in the ass. But if you have, say, M82s and stuff, you could work your way through it. It will take very long and will be very time consuming. And you can do this on multiple of the steps just before you log off at night, which would create an extremely hard base to raid with little effort. And as we get to the top, we have just a single door here just to get in. And welcome to my base in the sky. Now we see you have the big cabin there for your bigger squads. A little chill out area here. Some fires. We have the watchtower, which we can use to help protect the staircase mainly if people are trying to raid us. And of course we have the little floating ledge that I built with lots of angles, all of which can be used quite effectively in an attempt to stop your base getting overrun and raided. Anyway, that's my little wall base, folks. Thank you all for watching. Take care, and I will see you all in the next clip.